Hey there, Don Wilson here. Welcome back to the AdsCard training. This is going to be about newsfeed ads and how to set them up. It's going to be a shorter video 'cause it's similar to the one you just watched with right-hand side ads, just a different position. So here's what we're going to be covering: how to set one up, creating a photo that gets clicks. It's a little bit different, and then writing a copy that gets clicks. It's a little bit different as well. All right. So setting up the newsfeed ad, and it mentions that these can change. Follow up. There's blog posts from people around that have different dimensions. Right now, as I'm recording this, the desktop is 400 by 209. Mobile newsfeed is 560 by 292. But currently, if you upload anything at 1200 pixels by 627 pixels, Facebook will be able to auto resize it down. All right. So for newsfeed ads, you got to set a fan page up, and you got to get an ad that looks good. All right. It's not going to get good clicks. So you go create one. That's facebook.com/pages/create.php. Go to set it up as a website, and then set up a profile photo. Remember, with newsfeed ads, your profile photo is going to be next to your actual newsfeed ad. So if you're going to put in time to make a good newsfeed ad that's going to convert well, you need to make sure that your profile photo is good too. A lot of people have crappy profile photos up there on their pages, and they don't realize that each one of these photos is going by every single ad that they ever do. So it needs to be good. It needs to have eyes. It needs to be looking at the person directly straight because it's in the newsfeed. It's not on the right-hand side. So you don't want someone looking over their shoulder back at someone. You want someone looking straight directly in their eye, okay? So creating a photo that gets clicks. It's kind of the same as the right-hand side when it comes to colors, black, red, all that stuff. But the pattern interrupt is even more important because a lot of people scroll through their newsfeed. On the right-hand side, the ads just kind of stay there. So you either got to rotate them out so banner blindness doesn't kick in, but it's not so much that people are scrolling; they just see them, right? So this one, you need to make a background that sticks out so people are scrolling. It needs to be a bright color. It needs to be something red, pink, lime green. That's going to work best, all right? Then you layer your item, your offer, picture of whatever you're selling. If it's an information product, you layer the DVDs over it. If it's a t-shirt, you layer the item of the t-shirt over it. If it's a little pendant, you layer the item of pendant over it. And it looks kind of like this, right? This one says, live in New Jersey, love country. This is a must-have. It's a nice red background, nothing fancy about it. And there's three different items that we've got for an option on that one. One's a t-shirt, one's a ladies' tee design style, and one is a hoodie style. So I put all those on there. I want to make it to where it's a pattern interrupt. I don't maybe want to put a nice border on it. I want it to stick out. I want it to be ugly and red, but I want the image of what I'm trying to portray to be clear. Okay, I didn't put that on the slide, but this is very important. You want it to look there, stand out, be a pattern interrupt, but the image you're presenting for sale you don't want it to be crooked, ugly, weird, anything like that. You want that to be very crisp. So like all these t-shirts look very crisp. If it was a pendant, it would look very crisp. If it was stickers, it would look very crisp. If it was the DVDs for a course I was selling, I would make that package look very nice, but I would still put like a lime green, ugly background so it catches someone's attention. But the product I'm selling, I want to make sure it looks good because it's not always about clicks. It's about sales. And if I get clicks and they think the product's ugly and they doubt it and they're like, how is this trustworthy? This product is something that speaks to me, but it kind of looks ugly in this photo. So you want to make sure you write ad copy and choose photos that not only get a high click-through rate, but they actually get people to buy your stuff. So you want to make sure that it's a pattern interrupt, but not a pattern interrupt because your item is ugly or because it doesn't show your item and it's got somebody weird looking in it. It needs to actually make sense for a sale, and your item still has to look good while it's a pattern interrupt of an image. So to do that, we go through a good photo, just like the one you just saw, and then you write good ad copy. If you can do one question or two questions that are guaranteed to be a yes answer, that's going to be good. Like the one from before, I just showed you had two questions with both yes answers. I like pit bulls, so live in Kansas, yeah. I travel a lot now, so maybe the answer is not yes for me, but live in Kansas, love pit bulls, you've got to get this. Want more clicks? Want higher ROI? Check out this new Facebook ad creation software or whatever. Click for demo. Basically, when you're doing the newsfeed stuff, all you got to do is set up a page, but keep in mind all your photos, all your ad copy, your profile photo on your page needs to look good, crisp, clean, eyes looking someone straight in the face are the best. And if you want to do something in the newsfeed, make sure you've got a really nice background on it, something that's going to stick out, pop, red, lime green, doesn't matter, it just has to look completely different than anything else on Facebook, but the image of what you're trying to sell looks really good, clean, crisp, professional. Then your ad copy gets them in a yes state, and then they see a good item. They're like, yeah, yeah. And then you ask them to buy it. They're like, yeah, because they've just nodded their head a couple times and said yes. So it's a copy trick, But when we're selling stuff or we're asking for opt-ins, we do that. You want this hoodie? Question mark. Want to win it for free? Question mark. You've got to click here. So they're like, yes, yes, like enter your email below to win the hoodie. They're already saying yes to us a lot, and it allows them to enter their email easier. So it's kind of a copy trick, and it seems to be working really well for us to get high click-through rates as those yes questions, and they seem to get good conversions for the sale. So remember, it's about margins, return on investment. It's not about cheap clicks or the number of the clicks. If I can get 10 clicks and make $1 million, I'm going to take those 10 clicks. Okay, so make sure and get good photos. Make sure and ask those yes questions. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.